So to talk about my high school experience, so my first year, like before I went, everybody was telling me, oh, high school gonna be hard, don't play, because if you do, you're gonna regret it, this, that, and the third. Like, they made it seem like you had to go to school every day. If you slack for one day, you're gonna fail. But I'll get to that part later. When I first started school, it was like a group of us. When I first started high school, it was like a group of us. And the only thing I was really nervous about was going to my classes. Like, that's the only thing I was nervous about, because everything else, it was like I was with my sisters and cousins. But that's it. Like, when I went to my classes, I didn't have them in my classes, so I was nervous. I would sit by myself and be quiet and stuff like that. I'm doing good so far. So yeah, and I used to get in a lot of fights, so that's the only thing I didn't like about my high school experience. And the reason why I used to get in a lot of fights was because this boy that I met the first day of school, and we ended up being together for years. But I just stayed in fights because of him. Like, that's something I gotta say. Like, if a boy seems toxic or he bring toxic situations around, like, let him go, because that's gonna either cause you to miss out on stuff in school, or it's gonna make your life so much harder. I never played sports, as y'all can see. I never played sports. Stop laughing. For real, you gotta be honest. I never really, I never was big on going to homecoming and all that every year. Like, I waited till my 11th grade year to go to homecoming. I didn't go my 12th grade year because my focus was prom. School, I always made good grades. I never, ever, ever had a D or a F. I'm not gonna tell y'all to, like, not go to school, like, for days, or to not pay attention, not do y'all work, or to skip. I never skipped. If I did, I was too scared to skip. My mama didn't play. So I wouldn't say little stuff like, oh, I'm going to the clinic, and never go to the clinic and never go back to class. I never just straight up skipped. But moral of the story is, you don't gotta go to class. I mean, I'm not gonna say you don't gotta go to class every day, but you ain't gotta go to school every day. You don't have to, you don't have to stress so much. Like, it'll be times I'll be like, I don't want to do my work for about a week. But one thing about it, I was good at playing catch up, or when report cards or progress reports was getting ready to come out, I hurry up and do my work. Like, that's just how I was, because I really hate school. But yeah, I feel like, I don't really feel like it's necessary to go to homecoming every year. Like, I just don't. Like I said, I went to homecoming my 11th grade year because I knew I only wanted to go one time, and I just wanted to focus on prom my 12th grade year. So I ended up getting a job in October, because October would be a year how long I had my job, whatever. But it makes a year in October. So my 12th grade year, I got a job in October. So I don't think and I was able to pay for prom and everything by myself. Like, nobody helped me with anything. I kid y'all not. Like, I did everything by myself. I didn't want help. And it wasn't hard. So I don't think it's necessary to go out and get a job a year or two before. Only if you feel like you can't do it. I don't feel like it's necessary to do it, because working and going to school can get hard. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I started working, it'd be nights. I used to get off at 11 every night because I was only able to do like afternoon shifts. So I would be tired, like I'd be so sleepy, not want to wake up for school and stuff, but I still did it. I just don't feel like it's necessary for people to start before 12th grade. Maybe the summertime before 12th grade, because I mean, like I said, I was still straight. Like, my bank account was straight. I was able to pay for everything for prom by myself, just working in October, my 12th grade year. I just feel like that's what's best for everybody, because that's your last year, so you'll be more motivated. I feel like if I would have started working before then, my mom didn't really want me to work, and I did at some point want to work, and now I regret it, but I ain't got no choice. But I feel like if I would have started working before then, I'm not gonna say I feel like my grades would have been worse, but I feel like I would have been more stressed out. I would have probably not been doing as good as I was. I feel like, far as prom, I spent like a lot of money, like a lot of money. I feel like it's worth it just to look cute, but I'm not gonna lie, prom is boring, it's whack, it's freak, it's whack. But you only get that chance once in a lifetime, so why not go all out? But it was whack. Another thing, if you see, like, I don't know, that was pretty much my high school experience. I just stayed in a lot of drama behind a boy that I was just crazy in love with, like crazy in love with. That's pretty much it. And yeah, like, that's pretty much it. So I know this video wasn't much, but comment, like, subscribe, and tell me more things y'all would like to hear me talk about. It could be story time, pranks, challenges, whatever. But yeah, bye y'all.